so nervous. I am so fucking nervous. Öffne sich mal. So fucking nervous. Okay, as far as I can tell, we are online, or we are live. And there are already some people. Holy shit. Okay, there is some delay. It's like a 30-second delay, I think. I don't know how to change or how to fix that or how to take it away. So fucking nervous. And there's some... Okay, as far as I can tell, we are online, or we are live. Okay, guys, so there's definitely a delay of 30 seconds in between what I am saying and what you guys are seeing. So, if you are asking any questions, just keep that in mind, that there are some, that there is some delay, so please bear with me. I set the quality of the screen to 4,500 kilobits, so if your internet is not, well, not fast enough, just change the quality a little bit, and that should fix the problem. Holy shit, there are so many people watching already. Oh my god. I am seriously nervous. I am very nervous, if I'm honest with you. Just to give you a little guide, if you do, there we go. I've prepared a little agenda for you guys, so you guys know what we are going to talk about. I think we should wait for a little longer so more people can join in, and then we start with the actual plot and what we're going to talk about. The stream is live, and you guys see it? Do you guys see what? Is it online? Is it live? I don't know. It says on my end it's live. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. There we go. It's not PowerPoint, it's Google presentation. Alright, thank you guys. It's I just put that together like 10 minutes ago or 15 minutes ago. It's very unprofessional anyway. Yeah, I think we should wait a little longer. It's great to see you guys again. Or the community has grown quite a bit actually since the last time I've done something like that. So yes, my hands are shaking, my voice is probably shaking. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure you guys will just bear with me. You will understand. Are you guys excited as I am? Because I am pretty excited. Take to make, I wonder. Yeah, I'm gonna address that asset. I'm gonna address that later on, because that's one of the biggest issues I'm facing currently. But we're gonna start with that later on. Hello Nathan, hello everybody actually. Oh my god, 17 people are watching and I'm shaking because of 17 people watching me talking about stuff. That's great. It's almost like my god. I am actually really excited. Anyway. So in 2 minutes in 2 minutes we're gonna start. I need to drink a sip of water now because my throat is really sore now because holy shit. But we're gonna do that. So I have written down what I'm gonna talk about. You're gonna see what I'm going to talk about. I've written down some more information about that so I can actually talk relatively free. And as far as I can tell, so 34 people are watching now. That's insane, I guess. Hello, Albo. That's a German guy. Nice. When I'm going to make a video about Holland, I'm gonna address that later on, guys. So if you have any questions when when I am going to make a video about a certain country, just wait a little. We're gonna address that in a few minutes, because that's one thing I want to talk about. And I beg your pardon if my English got quite a bit worse since the last time. So I haven't been speaking English in quite a while. Right. If my clock is correct, it's time to start. And it's time to start, to speak. Okay. Yeah, it's 8:05 on my end, so here we go. Isn't that a professional presentation? No, it's not, I know that. But I think it's fine. It's just so you guys see what we are going to talk about, and it's quite a bit I want to talk about. So there's more information to come than you can see right now. So I'm just gonna talk through the list I want to talk about now, and we're gonna do a question and answer later. So if you have any questions, just keep them in mind or write them down or whatever, and then once we reach that point, put them in the chat. I'm gonna try to address them or to answer them as good as I can. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. So here we go. As you may have noted, or you probably came here because you have seen the movie teaser, so the Countryballs movie teaser. And some of you may think that was just a joke or an early April Fool's joke, and I can assure you, no, it was not. I had the idea of making a Countryballs movie for quite a long time now. I had that in mind for quite a long time, and I actually wanted to do that a long time ago when I had more time and more money. But I never got to that point to write the book for it, write the story for it, and then write the storyboard for it, or to create to compose the storyboard for it. However, I've reached the point where time is a big issue for me, so because of work and because of other stuff, and I just wanted to turn my brain off after work, and just wanted to sit on my computer and play games or go out with friends. I just wanted to focus on that for some time and not focus on actual work after work or on the weekends, which I used to do when I was making Countryballs videos regularly, so every weekend literally. However, then I had the idea of making a new kind of format, which was the you tell me what, in the previous video I've been speaking about a format, so you guys can give me a hint of it, or you guys give me a hint of an idea for a new story, for a new video. I will add my source to it and then make the full animation out of it, so that this channel gets a little more interactive with you guys, so you guys can give me your input, and like I said, I do the video for it. However, time got a big issue, and I was thinking how I could address that appropriately, so that your ideas, because you guys have given me so many ideas, that's insane how much feedback I got on that video, and I still wanted to make something out of it, so I had the idea to just sit down, read through your guys' ideas, and put them into one big video. And one big video is usually not just a video, it's probably a movie, a short movie, of course, like 45 to 60 minutes long. So what is going to happen? The movie will actually be somewhat part of my ideas, so what I wanted to put in that movie, and part of your ideas, so the ideas you have given me in the past. So this movie will basically be a big thing, or a big ball, so to say, of what you guys have been thinking about and what I've been thinking about. So your ideas will mix with my ideas, and I think you guys will be happy about that. I think we get to that later, so when you give me feedback. Yes, the release date will be end of 2017 or in early 2018, because there's still a lot of work to go into pre-production. So before I can actually start making the whole animations and stuff, I have to still finish the storyboard for it. So the scene descriptions and the conversations between the balls. There's still a lot of work to go into that, because you have, well, at least I'm doing it that way. I'm kind of drawing the scene as how it should look in the future when it's done. So when you start animating, when you go to the animation, you actually have an image in front of you, knowing how it should look when you do the animation. So a lot of time will still go into that. So that's why the video or the movie will probably be done by the end of 2017 and early 2018, the very earliest, very latest. I'm sorry, very latest. Um, like I said, I'm full-time employed right now, and I will be full-time employed by the end of this year. So I have only time to address the movie in the evening after work and during the weekends. So that's the biggest issue. A movie like that, or a movie of that size, at least, even if it's just 45 to 60 minutes long, it requires a lot of time to put into, especially in pre-production. And I don't have that much time at hand. So I'm sorry that it will be that late of this year or earlier next year, but I'm sure you guys will understand. Yeah, the biggest issues I'm facing, the biggest ideas I'm facing right now. No, okay, let's start with the issues. So first of all, I'm facing legal issues, kind of, when I'm making a video like that. If you're making a video of that size, you're also facing some legal necessities, which you have to keep in mind when you're making a video, a movie. So you have to be addressable by, I don't know, by other companies if they wanna, if they think something in that movie was inappropriate, so they can basically sue you. You have to give them those information. I want to find a way how I can put those informations into the movie or into the beginning and the end of the movie, so that they obviously know who to address. But at the same time, I don't want to give you my my private address. Obviously, I don't want to put that on the internet. And you also have to give credits, a lot of credits, because the music I'm using, I need to give credits for that, and all that legal stuff which goes, it's far more than you guys could possibly imagine. How I can't express it, how much legal stuff is going into a movie like that, and at the same time, money goes into that when we are talking about legal stuff. So but we get to that later. Sound. In terms of sound, I want to professionalize my sound editing. I want to professionalize the voice recordings. At the very moment, every video is made with my voice. Yes, you guys probably can tell. Because if every ball sounds the very same, so if it has the very same toners to it, that gets a little boring in my opinion. It gets a bit stall, or a bit how's it called? I don't know. It's not good in my opinion. So if a 60-minute long video has a very same voice to it, that's boring, isn't it? So I'm looking for actually professional voice creators, so to say, or I don't know the English word for it. I'm sorry. I don't know the English word. I can't remember it. I want to have other speakers who don't take much money when they do a voiceover. So I want to have Greece have a personal voice. I want to have Turkey have a personal voice. I want to have France have a personal voice, a female voice in my opinion. I want to have Ireland have a personal voice with a proper accent, because my Irish accent is just awful. Same goes for Britain. So I'm looking for voiceovers, people who do voiceovers like that, and at the same time don't take much money. In terms of this, same goes for the scenery work. I do the scenery work partially by myself at the moment. So there are various websites where you can download vector graphics for free, and they allow you to just to use it for projects which will be involved in monetization and stuff. And I want to have a professional scene editor, so I give them the storyboard, or the person who's doing the scenery work. I want to give them the storyboard and say, just can you do that for me? And that person is doing the whole scenery work and make it look professional and in one corporate design, which at the very moment is obviously not happening. So I want to professionalize that as well. In terms of animation, I don't want to professionalize that, because I think in my opinion, the animation how it's done right now, it has its own character, and it has that own character, which me personally, I like that. I like that the animations don't look professional, that they are very, very, very unprofessional looking. I like that, and that's kind of how my channel goes. So I want to keep the animations by myself, but on the other end, sound and scenery work, I would love if I could afford that somebody is doing that professionally, especially for the movie. Not for every video, but for the movie. I'm looking for that. And there we come to the part which is one of the biggest issues at the very moment. That's because money talks. Money talks in terms of sound editing and voiceovers, and money talks in terms of scenery work, so professional graphics design and stuff. So every video on my channel is somewhat monetized. It's not monetized so that you guys have to see an advertisement every time you click on a video, but it's monetized so that a little box is popping up at the bottom of the video, and that I'm making a little bit of money from it. Not to be rich or something, but to cover the costs which are involved in making those videos, because my screen just turned off. Hold on. Is it back on? It's back on. I pay for the Adobe Creative Cloud licenses, and I pay for the music licenses, and I have partially paid for graphics licenses so that I can use certain graphics. And when I make the movie, obviously, I want to get some kind of reimbursement. I don't want to make some win out of it, so some margin out of it. I just want to cover the costs covered, basically. But this channel has 48,000 views. Well, it had 48,000 views the last month. However, from those 48,000 views, only 622 got monetized. Meaning that only 622 people who watched the videos did not use ad blocks. I'm not saying that I don't want you guys to use ad block. It's obviously your right to use that if you want to, and I understand why most people are using it nowadays, because there are a lot of people who just, I don't know, crush their videos with advertisements and make them extra long so they can put in more advertisements. But if you could just consider not using ad blocks when you're watching my videos, that would be highly appreciated, because then obviously I can get that small level of reimbursement for the money going into the videos. I'm not saying I want to, don't want to get rich from those videos. Obviously, I won't even manage that, because that's part of YouTube. So if you just could consider it, at least for the movie, when the movie comes out, and you could turn off adblock when you're watching the movie, that would be highly appreciated. But like I said, it's your perfect right. You can keep doing that. I just wanted to address that so that you guys are aware of what is going on in terms of monetization. Financing the movie. So the movie, obviously, somebody in at the beginning of the stream already addressed that the movie will be quite expensive, and that's absolutely correct. Like I said, scenery work, sound editing, I want that, but that's going to cost me quite a bit. And if my calculation at the very moment is right, we will be looking at around 24,000 euros in total cost for making the movie, with the professional editing and stuff, which I have been looking up so far. And that is quite a lot of money. My videos will never reimburse me for that. I'm aware of that. So I'm looking into kind of financing, and Germany is offering quite a lot of financing, or financial support for creative people or for creative work. And I've been looking into that, and there are a few options. The first option is obviously my new employee, so I will be earning some more money in the near future, because I've quit my current employee, so I have asked to not continue or to discontinue my current contract. So I will be released from this employee at the end of July, but on the 1st of August I will be starting at my new employee, which is paying me a little more money, so that's good. So obviously I will have a little more money to invest into this movie. Second option is getting a credit from a bank. So credit, obviously you have to pay that back, and if I go to the bank right now and tell them I want to make a movie, a little animation movie, it's not professional at all, but could you give me 24,000 euros, they will basically kick me out, or give me a rate of like 15% on top of the credit. Yeah, that's not really an option. Third option is obviously what I've told you already, is the funding, so getting one of those funding. But the issue is I'm not relevant enough, basically. I have 2,300 subscribers by now, if not more. But 2,300 subscribers watching one movie. Not all of them will be watching that movie, so I'm not eligible for that funding. But if I will stick to or I will actually talk to them at some point in the near future. We don't have an appointment yet, unfortunately. But if I could get that funding, that will help me a lot. And that would speed up the process of making the movie quite a lot. Because people who do sound editing and scenery work for little money or no money at all, they will put it behind their paid productions. So obviously that will slow me down a little. But if I could invest more time, because I have more money, into the movie, then the movie will be released a little sooner, I guess. So what issues are we facing again? Just to sum it up: time, money. Yeah, that's it. Those are the two biggest issues I'm facing. On a side note, what I want to address is YouTube is actually removing monetization from some videos of mine and some other videos on YouTube. A lot of people have been talking about that already, because they are not advertiser friendly, because they are controversial. That means if you make videos which are somewhat controversial, so addressing political issues, which I do in my videos, then basically YouTube is taking the monetization from you. Then again, no money in your pocket to help you make further videos. Fortunately, I don't rely on that money at the moment, so that's not a big issue. I just want to make you guys aware of it, that YouTube is basically silencing your voice. So if you want to make a controversial video, YouTube can take the monetization from it, and YouTube can also block you for it, which is kind of a shame, because YouTube is quite popular nowadays, and if you are seeking information, usually you go to a website like Google, and the first thing you find are videos about a certain topic. And if those videos are somewhat controversial, related to a controversial topic, YouTube will basically block it, which is really embarrassing if you ask me, because that violates, in my opinion at least, the freedom of speech in literally any democratic country. I just want to make you guys aware of it. So, yeah. That's everything I wanted to talk about. So, if you guys have any questions now, go ahead. It's your time. I need to drink something. Go ahead, guys. You can ask me questions now if you want. Actually, can I do that? I think I can. Right. Oh, yeah. Now you know the worst mapper. You could program a website for me. Okay. Want a website? Why would I want a website? I mean, if you could tell me why. It sounds good to me, but why? And the country, yeah, Lithuania already was involved in the video, and there will be a lot of balls will be involved in the video in the movie, and Lithuania will also be involved in the future video. Let's get back to that. I want to know more about that, Alexander. Guys, movie animation. Yeah, some people got offended by the animations by the videos in the past. I don't know why, because they're just sarcastic, but there you go. I don't know why I misspelled content. Just leave me alone. It wasn't purpose. I just wanted to check if you guys are taking care. You're paying attention. I just want to make sure of that. 24,000 euros, not dollars. Yes, I want to pay that much money. You know, in making those videos, I actually started making animations instead of gaming content, because it feels great making something which didn't exist at all before. So creating the whole story, the whole plot, and all that stuff, it just feels great. And or at least my prediction is that when I do the video, the movie, and I get it done, and you guys are going to see it, that I will be happy for a month. That's at least my prediction. And yes, my answer to that is yes. It's probably not being 24,000 euros. There are scenery creators and sound editors for far less at I need to just dig deeper, and I probably won't be spending 24,000 euros. You inspire me to make drawings political. Seriously? Seriously? You... Okay. See, that's another thing. That feels great, okay. No, Patreon, I don't want to start a Patreon, because there are not enough people, and I don't want you guys to pay for it. That's not what my channel is about, so that I don't want you guys to pay for something on a website which is basically offering free content. So, no, Patreon is not an option. Please give me money. Yeah, well, you give me money first. Well, you could... Alexander, actually, I can't take that into consideration, and if there is the need for it, which will probably be the case, and because, you know, impressum, so you need an impress. That's the one part of the legal stuff I've been talking about at the beginning. So we'll probably need a website, but I get back to you if that gets more urgent. Patreon website, you can earn money with your money. Like I said, Patreon is not an option for me. I don't want you guys to watch. I don't want anybody to pay for it on a website which is offering free content. Give money, clicks. Fuck yeah. Go on Kickstarter. No, again, then you guys are spending money, and I don't want that. And I'm also not relevant enough. That's the... okay, let's put it that way. I will take Kickstarter and Patreon into consideration if it gets really urgent and if there's no other option to rely on. So I had Patreon and Kickstarter in mind, but at the end of the day, I don't want anybody to pay for it. I paid attention. You did. Yes, you did pay attention. You noticed the spelling mistake. Oxen? What's that? Your icon? Did you change your icon? I don't know. Do you remember old side of YouTube? I do. Maybe make alternate future of world with Oryxen. What's Oxen Empire in it? It's kind of his smiley face. Thank you. I come from North Rhine-Westphalia. Well, not originally. I'm living in here. I'm living in Cologne, so get more weed. Well, I would, but it's illegal in Germany. What's Oxen Empire? Fun Polish space program. Well, I'm facing issues funding the movie, so how should I fund that? Sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star Greek version, bitte. No, I'm shy. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I noticed you already like 4 or 5 times. Yeah. The Countryballs play Pokemon. Is Pokemon still popular? I thought it was only a little, you know, like a week or something after it was released. Is it still relevant? It's a website that has been wiped off the planet 100 years ago in... Okay. You should, like, give me... No. Yeah, I'm German. I thought I was... I mean, can't you hear my accent? Like, I'm sounding super German with the accent. Ye are so judgmental of others. No, I'm not judgmental, I'm just sarcastic. Guten Tag. Ever been in a white bacteria? Remember that red and real reason to. You can make a map of Oxen. God damn it, what is Oxen? Pay debts. I don't have debts. Greece has debt. I don't have debts. Cause of Schulden. I like your accent. Well, yeah, I'm German. Konstantin Böhm, I am German. Alexander zockt at. Guten Tag, my friend. Guten Tag. It's evening. Good evening. So guys, if you have any questions, just go ahead. I'm here to answer them. And I'm not that nervous anymore, which is great. I was seriously nervous when I was studying the live stream. So, why killing refugees? Well, we are not killing refugees. We are taking them in. That's kind of different to killing them. I'm Jewish. I don't believe in God. Jews do believe in God. I know Nazi, I know 2 Americans and 500,000 Limpus. What? Where were you born? In Germany. I was born in Germany. I used to live in the British Empire. Once upon a time. Then I went back to Germany because of studying. And when I finished studying, I moved to Cologne. And now I'm here, living in Cologne. Living the dream, so to say. Where is my Ottoman Empire? Well, I don't know where your Ottoman Empire is. It probably disappeared because it didn't work. So what's 1 plus 1? Let me calculate that real quick. Hold on just a second. That's 3. Definitely 3. You is part of you? Okay. Execute the Muslims. No, you are banned from my channel now. There you go. Well, I'm not American. So, Voltex, if you're watching this, if you ever... Hold on, where is it? If you write something like that, you are definitely banned from my channel. I don't do Heil Hitler. It's... I don't understand why people still make fun of that. It's... Well, actually, I don't make fun of that by myself. By the way, that's the video which got demonetized because it has controversial content in it. You know, that did not see that coming. Apparently, it's racist to make fun of the IS, so they have removed the monetization from it, which is ridiculous. Because if you're going to tell me, that, you know, the IS shouldn't get offended by a video, well then, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with YouTube, but here you go. Oh, Greece. The jokes about Greece and Poland are starting to kick in. Oh, fuck. Do drink beer. I did last night. I don't drink beer on Sunday. Sundays is... No, I can't. If I drink 1 beer, I'm gonna be hangover tomorrow. I need to go back. Constant, you can speak whatever you want. You can write in German or in English. Nobody bothers. So nobody's bothered by what English or by what language you're writing. Because this community is quite accepting. Everyone and everybody. Because of equality, bitch. Yeah. I like beer. Yes, I do. But don't drink beer if you're underage. It's Dutch beer, right? So I don't think it's going to be good beer. Because German beer is the best beer. Sorry. Sorry. Anyway, if you guys don't have... Rebuild Hungary? Nah. If there's still some questions, go ahead, shoot them. I eat bratwurst. Yeah, I ate it Friday, actually. Why Poland is scared of Germany? I don't know. Why should they? Oh yeah, actually because we just walk in and take what we need. Yeah, you can make jokes about Greece, because I do every time. Actually, about the Greece politicians, but yeah, go ahead. I do feel bad for Greece. I feel sorry for the people living in Greece, yes, but if we get to the part where politicians come in, no, because those politicians are bad for Greece, like seriously. Ginger beer or stout or something else. Well, we drink pills, the only good beer this planet has ever discovered. Hold on, let me use a smiley actually. I want to use some of those smileys. What's a good smiley? Oh, sorry, emoji. This one is good. Boop. So, yeah. Any more questions? If not, I'm gonna call it a day. Because I'm tired and I have to go to work tomorrow. the last few months at the current employee, and then I go into new adventure at a new employee. But I think you guys got the idea of what we are going to be looking at. Don't worry, there will be more usual videos in between every now and then when I find the time. Yeah, what Konstantin just said, it's good to have a creative YouTuber like you. When you're looking at German YouTube, that's kind of different. That's what he said. Because German, what he's saying is the YouTube Germany has a very hard time at the very moment with people, or with greedy people, just looking at making the most out of their community, making most money and delivering shitty content. So basically making just random stuff which has absolutely no use. So thank you, Konstantin. That comment was very appreciated. I'm working in marketing, so for a company, I work in the marketing department, and I'm going to work in another marketing department at the beginning from August on. Let's make animations, and your turn to taste beer. Remember to tell us. Okay. France is weak surrendering country. Well, they are surrendering to everyone, aren't they? I'm Swedish. Hey, welcome Sweden. I used to make holiday every year in Sweden. Because Sweden is a great country. Okay, Peacemaker, hello. Soviet Union, United States hate each other. Because they are both pretty big countries and they both want to make the most out of their size. And they are kind of force, or however you call that. How long do I need for each video? It depends. Most time goes into the writing of the story, so composing a story and a plot and making the story, but most time goes into that because I want to have these stories. I usually rewrite, or I write one story down and then rewrite it because again because I didn't like it, and I repeat that for like 2 or 3 times. So most time goes into that, and the actual animation doesn't take that long. It's like 8 to 9 hours. It was 9 hours for the teaser, so making the teaser took 9 hours to make, plus the time I invested into the short story, which wasn't that much in this case. But it used to be a whole weekend. So Friday evening to Sunday afternoon, early afternoon. So roughly 3 days per animation. I was 1% of was full agree. I'm from Germany, Alberto. Alberto Martin Bierano, sorry. Germany, big Germany, strong. And anything about Spain? Well, I like Spain. It's warm, and the food is great. You created a Countryballs game. Is it on Google Play or something? So people can check it out. You can advertise it here if you want to. Here, there's one. Just tell them where they can find it, and they could probably try it out, and then they can give you feedback, and you can make it great. Just tell them where they could find it. I studied engineering, as probably every German in Germany, but I quit that after the first 8 months, and then I did an apprenticeship for marketing, because you can actually learn that. Apprenticeship is like Ausbildung. There we go. I said it in German. Sorry, I didn't. You can just do that in Germany. That's pretty great. Can you speak some German? Nein. Why did I put AI? I don't know. 5,000 people already buy my beer, so I'm very busy. But if you guys want some, just ask me. Damn, I'm spamming aging Aaron. Damn. Dutchball. Just give everyone who is watching right now a bottle of your beer. No, don't. I'm old enough for beer. You have to be at least 16 years old in Germany, at least. Anyway, guys, I think we're gonna call it a day now. I told you guys what I wanted to tell you. And Yeah. If you have any questions, ask them now. Because why is everyone saying remove kebab? That's not good. No. What Countryball am I? I don't know, if I'm honest. Sorry. I will do that with 18 years. German beer is huge. German beer is the best beer. It's the only beer you should drink. Argentina. Yeah, that's the one. Good guess, good guess. I did not guess right. What's that? Super chat? Huh? Huh? The fuck is that? Yeah, about to see you soon. Thank you very much for joining in, guys. I'm gonna call it a day now. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Appreciate that you guys took or came around and took the time to just check out what's going on and what issues we're facing with the movie and what's going to come. I will keep you guys updated with the funding of the movie, and if there will be Kickstarter or Patreon, which I seriously don't want to be. But in case I have to go that way, I will let you guys know, obviously. And yeah, there will be more videos to come as usual. Big shout out to Dutchball. He makes beer. I don't know when I will be streaming again. It won't be anytime soon. You can check out my gaming channel, which is linked on the front page of Limpu channel. That's actually German content. It's just gaming related, mostly League of Legends if you're interested in that. If not, sorry. But you can check that out, and I will be streaming, League of Legends every now and then on that channel. I don't know if I will. But if you want to, you can go to that channel and watch me playing League of Legends poorly. And in German, unfortunately. Oh, we got a question. Yep. Say it quick and say it loud before I go. Thank you very much. I'm gonna add a lot of you guys on the videos. Or a lot of countries. I am a German ball, yeah. Quick! I use Adobe After Effects to make the videos, and basically literally every program which you can get with the Adobe Creative Cloud. Oh, thank you very much, Konstantin. Anyway, that's it. Sorry if I'm interrupting you guys. Thank you very much for taking the time. I see you guys in the next video, and when there will be a stream again, I will let you guys know. I will inform you in time. Oh, that's it. No, I didn't get drunk. Like I said, I don't drink on Sundays. It's not appropriate. I have to work tomorrow. God damn it, now they're asking questions. There's another question. Yeah, go ahead. Why does USA hate Mexico? Well, ask Trump. Just ask Trump. I don't know why they would ever do that. But again, guys, ask Trump. He probably can't even answer that by himself. Anyway, have a good evening or good morning. I don't know what time zone you are in, but I see you guys around the next time. Goodbye. Have a great Sunday.